Our next guest will always be Punky Brewster to me, but these days she's charming television audiences with her work on Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
I need ointment, and I need it now. You're doing these experiments, too? Hey, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. We'd better get cleaned up if we're gonna make it to Project Heat Stroke.
Please welcome Soleil Moon Frye. Don't play the audience. You look great.
Thank you, sweetie.
I love what you're wearing.
Thank you.
Look at the boots, though.
Yes, these are like the boots where you don't need to wear anything else, you know? It keeps life interesting.
Very sexy. And tell them the good news about you're married. And
yes.
They're not booing. They're
what
saying.
What are you doing to me?
Moon,
you can't.
moon.
Yeah, exactly. You can't say these things.
But it's the 3-year anniversary.
Yeah, yeah.
And they said it wouldn't last.
Yeah, considering the last wedding I went to lasted for 7 days. Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough.
This is Hollywood. Town. It's like dog years. You know?
What's your secret?
Yoga positions. Lots of different yoga positions. Kama Sutra oils. Dress up.
That's
you know,
too much. I'm hearing too much. But
keeping life interesting.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. You know, we never see each other. We're both working so much.
That's the secret. That's the secret right there.
The secret, I think, is never going to that angry, you know, and Kama Sutra oil and yoga positions and all of that.
Are you excited to be a WB girl?
I am so excited. You know, the WB, first of all, I love it. It's such a fun place to be. And I always wanted to be on the WB because, you know those head turn things that you see before the shows, like the girls doing the flip and turn? Always wanted to do that.
Do that again.
I do like this whole...
Yeah. But the WB, they had the Shannon Doherty, didn't they? Who'd they have? I don't remember. Alyssa Milano.
Right.
They have the Charmed. They had all these girls on. It's kind of like a young Lifetime.
It's like a young, it's like a young, sexy network.
Have
all the guys were like, check it out.
Are you gonna do Maxim?
It's like I did stuff. I did this layout. Did you see it? You didn't see it? I'll have to bring some pictures.
I don't look at those magazines.
Yeah, right.
Here's a picture we have.
I've seen you at the Playboy party.
Never been there. Never been there. Tell me what you think. Walk us through this, because we had Martin Mull talk about throwing out a first.
Yes, he stole my story. So I went to throw out a pitch at the Cubs game. I love the Cubs. I'm a big Chicago fan. And
what
so
were you wearing?
Well, I learned the key is to wear leather pants and a bustier, and it's a big hit. You go throw out the pitch in leather pants.
Let's see a shot of this right there. You see it says Soleil Moon Frye.
Well, it was great because Punky took place in Chicago, so there's like this whole warm, loving crowd out there.
There she is.
And New York, of course. Love the Yankees.
How was the actual? How was your pitch?
My heart goes out to my family out there.
Did you bounce it? Did it roll, or how'd you get?
I threw it all the way. I did a great. I had 6 inch heels on, and I threw it, and it went flying over there. It was beautiful. It was the perfect pitch.
That was a good moment for you.
It was a great moment. It was a high. Yes.
Did your husband know you were Punky Brewster? Is that?
I told you, it keeps life interesting.
Yeah. You also, they tell me you're a sports fan, you like boxing.
I love boxing. I love basketball. I love boxing. Boxing is a huge passion.
What did your dad do?
My father was a 6-time Golden Glove.
Wow.
So I've always been a really big boxing fan.
Did you ever meet the greatest? Did you ever meet Muhammad Ali?
Of course. I have a great Muhammad Ali story. When I was 8 years old,
Tell the story.
I will tell it.
That's what these talk shows are for.
There you go. I love it. I went to a tribute for Muhammad Ali when I was 8, and somebody thought it would be really cute to get a shot of us together. So I'm standing there, and I've always been a big fan, and of course I know he's the king. You know, there's nobody else better. And so somebody thinks it would be cute to get a shot of us together, so they pick me up.
Is this when you're Punky?
I'm Punky, yeah. And I have a cherry Coke in my hand, and he's wearing a white tuxedo. And my cherry Coke goes flying out of my hand.
How?
All over the place.
Why? Why did it go
somebody picked me up. They thought it would be cute, you know, get Punky and Muhammad Ali together. And yeah, he didn't think it was very funny. It went
it
flying all over his white tuxedo, all over his face.
You know
He
what the
said,
lesson
"Did you
is?
do this to
The
me?"
lesson is, do not, when I'm around celebrities, meeting celebrities, I get nervous. Don't drink cherry Coke, drink sparkling water.
Exactly. Well, I didn't, everybody, I think when you're a kid thinks it'll be cute to like pick you up, so
Yeah.
they just feel like they can, So somebody comes and picks me up and cherry Coke goes flying, but
What
he
does
was
he do?
very
Was
sweet.
he sweet?
Well, at first he said, "You did this to me?"
Oh,
and
boy.
very serious, and then he started laughing and he gave me a hug and my heart was pounding. I mean, it was hilarious.
Cherry Coke.
Yeah, cherry Coke. Yeah, it's
the
all over
problem.
the place.
Where'd you guys, where else did you do this summer? I heard you and your husband went
Oh,
somewhere.
I went to Bali.
Was that good?
It was great, except have you ever heard of the monkey forest?
No.
It's I love monkeys, and I always think they're like these cute little things.
Sure. Very
Mind
cute.
you, it's like Attack of the Monkeys there. They're like the outbreak monkeys, the ones with the teeth and the fangs. So like you walk in and they're like, "Oh, you want some fruit to give the monkeys?" "Oh, of course, I want to feed the monkeys." So I go inside there and
Now, what do you mean inside? This is the forest.
You go into a forest.
This is not a zoo. This is a
This is
forest.
not a zoo. This is a forest, and it's like Planet of the Apes. I mean, they're attacking, they're jumping, they're charging, and of course, like an escort says, "Oh, you want me to show you around?" And you tip them.
Yeah.
And as soon as you're like, "Oh no, I don't need you," all of a sudden they have like these calls to their animals there, and they're calling the animals. They're jumping on your head, jumping on your
Were you frightened?
chest. I mean, everywhere.
Were you frightened?
You have monkeys up your skirt.
Were you frightened?
Of course I was frightened. I went running out. Yeah.
What did your husband? Did he protect you?
No, he was screaming. He was like, "Ah!" Screaming at them all. He was scared too.
He's
We
a
were
baby.
both
What does he
scared.
do for a living, by the way?
He's a producer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It works out well. Yeah. Guess what? We're out of time. You're gonna come back.
Oh.
You're gonna come back later and play Yambo.
I would love to come back and play.
Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, is on the Friday nights on the WB. Right back after this with Yambo. Here we go.
Don't move a muscle. Martin Mull and Soleil Moon Frye play Yambo when we come back.
Back. Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't played it in a while, but now we are ready to play once again the very exciting game of Yambo.
It's time for Yambo, the brain-teasing game of skill and intelligence, where Craig's guests, Martin Mull and Soleil Moon Frye, will face off against each other and against the clock. When the music stops, each player will have 3 seconds to answer Craig's question. Get 3 wrong and you lose. 3 right and you win. Get ready. It's Yambo time.
Very nervous here.
Did I just walk around you clockwise or counterclockwise?
Counterclockwise.
That is correct. What is OBMA backwards?
OBM, what?
What is OBMA backwards?
OMB.
Incorrect.
Oh, OMB.
Yambo.
I'm nervous. I don't know what it. Okay.
Incorrect.
Oh gosh, I didn't know you were gonna be so serious. Whew. Okay.
How many U's in vacuum?
2.
That is correct. Blink 182 is part pop-y and part
Rocky?
punky. Can't accept that.
What is up? He always wins.
He hasn't won
Oh, you
yet.
want me to win?
Who started Big Mama's house?
I know.
Martin Lawrence. That is correct.
We have a winner. Martin Mull is the winner of tonight's Yambo. Congratulations, Martin. You are one of life's winners. We'll be right back.